Fernando El Feroz Callum Walsh.
Reminder, obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Touch him up, good luck.
Harvey Doc, third man in, co-main event is underway. Fernando Vargas Jr.
Southpaw versus southpaw. You don't get to see this very because left-handers don't see a lot of left-handers, so I think it's awkward for both of them.
That debut.
Be early. It's not that these fighters are not throwing.
Before they start really.
It's a lot different to be in there to get the full experience.
This fight is happening right now. Walsh committed to that body early. Multicolored trunks, King Callum Walsh in the orange. T.O. joining the Vargas family in the corner of Junior tonight.
Is there anything different, or is it just basically a righty versus a righty?
Walsh made his pro debut in
first round. Some of the first rounds we've had tonight. The higher the stakes.
Just measure.
Nice dip to the body as Vargas Jr. lands. Walsh
watches YouTube videos and then to ultimately be in there. He allowed Vargas to sneak out the side door, to land shots and get Vargas into it.
Made the ring a little smaller than he did early in the round.
Look up.
Up against the ropes. Walsh working off of that lead.
Body language telling us he wants to. It's probably best to use
the body, Dre.
Right hook.
Yep. This is what I mean by muscle memory. It feels.
Walsh, as we mentioned, 18 years in the game, started at 6.
It just means that things are easier for him.
Vargas Jr. will.
When fighters have one another, stick the jab up and down, different speeds and cadences.
Good body work there by Walsh. And Junior certainly acknowledged some of the challenges growing up in this
fight. Up and down and kind of giving ground at times. And then kind of.
There are those three jabs. If he wants to get inside, and it'll get you there a lot quicker.
See, Vargas can do more thinking and put more effort into everything. And Walsh can.
Doesn't mean that the guy with more.
Credit Vargas for recognizing that. Hey, this guy might be a little more automatic.
They have to learn to jab while they're processing and get into a rhythm and land the shots you want to land.
That's what I mean.
Good job defensively.
I mean, I think it's the eye test to me, but he's already done something.
Of course, get the best of you.
Good left hand.
Animated, they feel like they're seeing some things. Walsh to the body.
Third round, Andre.
Yeah, if he can keep those body two-punch combination to the body, he's not answering like he did right there. He's not out of his league. That's how.
Now the question becomes for Vargas, class tells over time. The longer
Walsh completely entrusts his game plan to Freddie Roach.
Because you know you have that pedigree and you use it to excite you. Because
Walsh looks to have come out with a little bit of a different attitude in that right hook.
And I don't like the way Vargas is giving up that same.
I got to say, guys, I am impressed with what I've seen from Vargas.
Nice connection.
I said, do you think Vargas is in over his head? He said, I do. I said, do you
twice as much output out of Callum Walsh here in the early going, and a lot of that has been an Vargas Jr.
His shots will get there a little straighter and more automatically.
Yeah, it's interesting seeing
really impose their will on the other so far. They're both. The elevator door opened at the hotel last night, and there was Julio Cesar Chavez, one of the greatest fighters ever lived.
Sustained. Good shot right there.
That's a big left hand for
Vargas. Almost landed a left hand of his own.
Yep. His skill level belies his amateur background. He's fighting like
in the gym. That'll expedite the process.
Getting caught with the kind of shots the guys who haven't fought amateur get.
He lands good punches. He lands good combinations. He's just not steady.
Just when Vargas looked like he was getting caught.
Being gained by Walsh here.
Right hook to the body.
You should see how the UFC athletes react around him.
Shot.
Walsh has good moments,
but that, Dre, was the most dangerous punch of the fight so far in the fight. And if Walsh can kind of clean him up with a hook, that could be bad.
Combination out of Junior tonight.
Vargas
being in the gym with his brothers, having competition. Good shot right there. I think Vargas has been a lot more consistent than Walsh, but not enough to separate.
But that big left got through for Walsh.
It did. High guard and able to pick Callum Walsh's shots. And another one, the left-hand key. He's finding a home for the...
Ooh. Nice way to punctuate
things in this fight. But this is a good overhand left from Vargas. Can do a lot of damage. Didn't do a lot of damage in that moment, but there's Walsh. Nip and tuck. You hit me, I hit you. We exchange left hands. Somebody.
Those two men, Turki Al-Sheikh and Dana White, along with Nick the Formula, that's what we're all doing here.
Yep.
To usher in a goal.
A lot of traction. These two athletes would handle this platform.
Famous arenas. Vargas has not done that, so Walsh should be more. It's not like he doesn't know about big-time boxing.
Or pressure.
Good left. Waiting in the wings, Canelo Alvarez, and right on the belt line for Vargas. Starting to see a little bit more in
front of his opponent. Opened up, Walsh saw him, and beat him.
Ray, have you seen anything separating them?
No.
Vargas has to really be fighting with tremendous intent.
Good job. Oh, nice sequence for Walsh.
The guy who can apply pressure, and Callum Walsh can. At this point in the fight, or pretty soon, what the other guy does, he just won't stop. There's more.
You're going to take it away from you if you just
The co-main event continues here with round 6. Callum Walsh, Fernando Vargas.
Leon Spink's rematch 47 years ago because of the fight.
Oh, good body shot.
To step it up, and he's stepping it up. And there is risk.
Yeah, that's a good point, Dre. Under 2 minutes here, round 6. As
Vargas calling for some separation, and they should give them one or two things that they don't allow Vargas, or the case of Vargas. But then sometimes, because guys are even
biggest boxing matchup since Mayweather-Pacquiao. And it will be seen. Boxing's been siloed on those instructions. His father's nervous, doesn't know if he'll get a decision.
When we listen in between rounds and you hear now they're evenly matched and they're going punch for punch.
And Mexican boxing, right? Mexican-American in this case. Oh. Big left hand from Walsh. But he did.
Common exchange. That punch right there landed borderline, but that punch is at the end of the round again. Borderline shot landed on the belt line.
Seems to have plenty left in the tank. Callum Walsh in the orange.
I wonder, which is why I keep calling for separation.
Oh,
I'm always led to believe there's another game. And I think both fighters can press between the ears. How do I want to feel when I wake up Sunday morning and realize
time?
I'm telling you. I think for a lot of these fans around the world as well.
It's just been a good fight. Both fighters have done good
Does it appear to you, Dre, that each guy is fighting as well as they can? It looks to me so far that they've kind of fought each other. One shot.
The fight that your will is always present. That's a decision. But then you gotta ask yourself, how do I want to feel Sunday morning?
Going to get used to this, not knowing who wins the fight going in, and that set up the stuff upstairs. The left hand to the body from
through 7. We got 3 rounds to go.
Every now and again, Walsh will take a break from punching. Talking about that separation and what can separate these two guys. It's the body shots like this back after you land.
It seems as though Freddie Roach feels like he can get a little bit more in terms of the forward motion. Callum Walsh, 46% of his punches tonight.
Shots that Vargas just landed. It's just lazy posturing from Walsh. As the competition gets stiffer, it's going to be a bigger.
But he isn't with a guy just about as athletic as they come. Like, and
it'll give you that complex and that disdain.
The judges see it 1 round different. It's a draw fight at the moment.
With you leaning over your feet with no response from you. Why are you letting him get on? It's going to get stiffer.
And the athletic fighter. And toughness can compensate for a lot of the inexperience.
Strong final minute of round 8 for the Irishman.
also shows you, I mean, Walsh came in as the favorite, and I've been very impressed with how Vargas. That's one reason, Andre, that Walsh hasn't done some of the things certainly than he anticipated when he spoke to us.
And you can see the frustration on believe that he's better than what people are saying about him.
That's by Junior, but that's the direction in which Fernando needs to be moving forward.
Is the reason Fernando Vargas Sr. is imploring.
You can't assume that you're ahead. You should be fighting with an urgency. So
it also shows you who's very likely winning the fight. Yep. Skipper has it.
The more likely reason is just these are bad habits. And that's the danger of believing. It's a tough place to find out.
Really close. Walsh is just doing a little bit more, but Vargas is in it to win it.
Well, it's both. Neither fighter can rest on anything they've done in this fight.
Good jab by Vargas. 10th and final round in the co-main event. Callum Walsh, Fernando.
Picking up the pace.
Well, to back up your point at the end of round, unofficially has thrown 300 more for whatever that is worth. And he lands a nice left hand.
Vargas sits there and doesn't jab and doesn't stay busy. And I also wonder, given where they are in their careers, given the stage, etc., how much they saved for this 10th round.
For Vargas Jr. Jr. still just 28. And that's the forward motion the corner's looking for.
Vargas' corner wants him to believe in his power. Suggests to me they think he needs something dramatic here.
So the boxing discourse next week, regardless of winner, is going to be men take advantage of the opportunity. Does their stock to decide it?
Pretty evenly matched fighters. If anything, it looks like Vargas maybe fought with more intensity in the future.
A moment ago. Oh, good right hand from Walsh. Nice show of sportsmanship.
From Cork, Ireland, King Callum.